Hello and welcome to Euro Truck Simulator 2 with me, Kevin Sawyer. Hope you guys and girls are all well and enjoying your day, whatever you're up to. Big apologies to all you guys and girls. I've not uploaded a video in over a month now, since of any kind. And you know, you guys must have been thinking, what's happened to you? Sorry again, I've been very busy with work, and I haven't been even remotely near my PC. I've been catching up with some friends as well, and I've been enjoying where I've had time riding on my scooter. But anyway, excuse me. Don't worry, I've got the Crohn. I haven't got coronavirus. It's just sinus is playing up, a bit of a cough. But anyway, like I said, this is a sound, one of the fairly newish sound mod from Kriechbaum, and it's for the straight 6 or the Euro 6 engines for the R and the L and some of the modded P cab series as well. I only work on the straight 6 Euro 6 engines, not on the V8 engines, so do bear that in mind. Of course, there will be a link in the description down below, so you can go and have a look at the video. You'll also find Kriechbaum and find the link to download this sound mod. Let's fire it up so you guys can hear it.
The American people are counting on you to drive. Let's go.
Right, let's go. I'll try and rev it up slowly so you guys can hear it. Right, so 1000 RPM, or just under. (2000 RPM). 2.5. Sounds very nice, doesn't it? Right, let's jump on in the inside the cab. So switch it back off so you guys can hear it switch off. Jump back in. He's tweaked with the wiper sounds as well. So you may hear that, and the indication noises and everything else, and the horns. Can almost hear the engine actually moving, the big parts like the big end bearings hitting the bottom of the stroke and the top of the stroke, and it sounds like it actually sounds like being in a real truck. I think it's that good. That's my personal opinion. I'm going to stick to it. Good old Kriechbaum is good at doing these engine sounds. He's recorded it using the newest. He's invested in this new sound recorder as well, so he's definitely going to town trying to do as much research as he can for these. Anyway, let's get the show on the road, so to speak. Brake off. No, brake is not off. It is now. I've got this in manual mode. Actually, I don't know whether it's the sound mod that's made it easier to shift, or the latest in updates for ETS too. But it's very easy to float the gearbox now. I say that. I missed that gear altogether.
Turn left. right.
I got plastics on today.
In
Not my own
0.1
trailer.
miles, turn right.
I'll try and get some outside
Turn right.
shots where I can, so you guys can benefit from the sound of acceleration. I think he's changed the brake sounds as well. It sounds so genuine, sounds legit. But how have you guys been doing? As I say, I apologise for not being uploading. I hadn't given up on you guys, as you know. I've been trying to sort of work out what to do next, what sort of content I can bring to the channel. Try and bring more views in, more people in, etc, etc. Sounds beautiful, see. Don't know what the speed limit is there, it's 90. That's 90 km/h, so it's going to be roughly 45, 50. MP8, so it is. Jump back in. Oh, this rain's getting a bit more substantial, turn the wipers on a bit higher. Yeah, I don't know if it's been a recent update or whether it is this engine. I should only suspect he's only really worked on the sound side of it rather than the RPM side and the torque and
Continue straight.
the gearbox side of it. So I should suspect there's been SCS have made some improvements to the shifting capabilities or floating capabilities of the trucks. But you wouldn't actually float these anyway. I've got just under half a tank of fuel, so I'm going to get some just to be on the safe side. Does have a engine brake as well. I'll try and engage that for you guys. If I can find the right switch without crashing in the back of that trailer.
Continue straight.
Ooh, bit too premature on the gear shifting there. There we go. I didn't actually switch that. That's why it wasn't on. It should be on. I'll try that again in a sec. Let's turn the engine off again. We'll put some more diesel in. Full tank. Let's get going. Got a relatively short run on, I should say. I'm hoping I'll complete in this episode, but I'm trying to keep these to sort of 15, minimum of 15 minutes to maximum of 30 minutes now. I'm gonna really sort of like keep an eye on that and try and not let it run over that sort of like time frame. So the rain's eased off, so turn those down or off, or lower them down again. Definitely makes me enjoy driving this again, the older Scania. Thing is, I still prefer the R series to the S. If you could get a S interior into an R body, that'd be matchmaking in heaven, I think. I just think, you know, don't get me wrong, it's just the front of the new S series looks a bit too aggressive, if you ask me. This is one of 2 mod showcases, or sound mod showcases of Kriechbaum's done. He's working on another one for the DAF. I will cover that as soon as it's released. But it's the Mercedes Actros, new Mercedes Actros. He's done the sound on that, which I've already tried off screen, and that is also awesome. It makes the truck actually sound genuine again. Turn the wipers off. And it's even got the for the Actros, it's even got the gear box noise as well that absolutely drives me mad. And you'd be saying, well, why do you like because it makes the truck sound more realistic. I hate to coin that phrase, but it's true. It actually makes it sound like a proper Mercedes. I'm looking forward to see what he does with his with the DAF. The DAF, looking at the DAF, the work in progress video he's done. That look again sounds very nice as well. You get the brake warning sound on this as well when you do deplete the air from it. I'll demonstrate that next time we get a moment. Goes Mr. Volvo. Okay, it's not the most powerfulest engine you can get in one of these, but actually makes it more enjoyable. I'd have this engine over a V8 anytime. Even with the Crackle V8 that he's done in the past for this, I do like this more. It just sounds more authentic. It sounds beefier, if you know what I mean. I've missed driving in this game. I've been doing a bit of off-screen work, been driving here, there and everywhere where I can, but not been playing much of anything. I tried getting back into Farming Simulator, a few people that have been watching that. I've done a little bit of work on that, but not a great deal. I see Oxygen Dave's fixed some of the problems on Oakfield Farm, which I noticed there was a few problems with. So we're going to be coming out into the middle lane, so I'm going to sort of indicate my intentions and pull out now.
Continue straight.
Continue straight. Let's see. It's 50. So if I put cruise control on.
Keep left. Hands
Excuse
in.
me.
Continue straight.
Yeah, believe it isn't. Oh no, please. Don't be blocked off.
Continue
no.
straight.
Do I cheat? Actually, yeah, I'm gonna cheat. It always does this. I might have to reduce the frequency of these accidents are happening, because they seem to happen more often than not with this now. No one saw this, right? Well, that's like toast. Yep, the driver got out alright. Yeah, it looks like the cab's alright. Yeah, let me know, you guys, if you've been playing this without the mod, have noticed that you can float this a lot easier. Let me know. Is it my imagination?
Continue straight.
Have I got to a point where I'm so good at the engine now, I can actually try and float it in gears? Because it is feasible, you can float a synchro box. It's just not recommended. Reduce that speed a bit. Really? I know it's a fast delivery. 1 hour 55 minutes. We should do that.
Continue straight.
In theory. I'm glad I didn't take that detour now, because otherwise that would have been a nightmare. Let's bring up the GPS if we can. Yeah, should be feasible. As long as we don't get any more delays. The problem with these short runs, there's little margin for error. 9 times out of 10 I do end up late because I'm trying to obey the speed limit or where I can. Let's go a little bit quicker then. Probably speeding now, according to the game. Let's do a little bit 60 for a little while, or just a bit cheekily over 50. Where I can without rolling the whole truck over. Just so you guys can hear the engine at higher RPM as well. That's what it's all about. Try the engine brake again. Yeah, you can hear it now. I didn't switch it last time round. It does have a retarder as well. Has a fair amount of torque to this engine as well. You can get away with driving off in second on this.
Keep left and pin. Continue straight.
I wonder if I can just stay on this side of the lane. Or do I have to?
Continue straight.
No, I have to be on that side of the lane. Sorry, dude. Did say keep left, I guess.
Keep right and pin. Exit right.
Oh, this is going to be tricky again. I'm going to have to cut that dude up.
Exit right.
Sorry, dude. That was close. Oh no, he hit my trailer. He must have hit my trailer. Yeah, that was my fault. I did cut him up. I should have just backed off. When I knew that was going to happen, I thought I should have just backed off and left him go ahead. I tried to get ahead of him, being an idiot. Thought Leadfoot would sort of like get me out of the trouble, but as we all know, Leadfoot doesn't get me out of trouble. It ploughs me even further into it. That was a bad gear change.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Better slow down as well. Yeah, trying to deplete the air to the warning. See, there you go. Now that's in the way.
Turn left.
Looks like we're here.
You've arrived. It's been my honor and duty to see you through this mission.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Or Mr. Freeman. Right, I'm going to just play it safe, just to minimise on time. You guys, I can make a ham sandwich at parking as well. I know, but I can do it. That'll do. Brake on. Engine off. And T. Excellent! I hope you guys and girls enjoyed the showcase. If you did, again, please feel free to like. If you didn't enjoy it for any reason at all, please feel free to dislike. Leave comments either way down below, just so then at least I know how to improve in the future. And if you know anyone else that may also enjoy watching this, guys and girls, please feel free to share. It helps me out a lot, and I don't mind you sharing. And if you're new to my channel and see future episodes of this or anything else I'm working on, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so then you're aware as soon as I upload a new video. I'll see you in the next one. Ta-ta for now.